Hey everybody, my name is Martin Tiller. I am an author and a writer. I'm also an elementary school STEAM teacher. If you've seen me on your FYP, most of the time when I'm producing content, I'm producing encouraging words for teachers in the morning. But I also read a lot. I've been reading a paperback version of A Christmas Carol recently, and I just wanted to share. As a writer, I love just the beginning of this story. If you're familiar with it, let me go ahead and read it. Marley was dead to begin with. There was no doubt whatsoever about that. The register of the burial was signed by the clergyman, the clerk, the undertaker, and the chief mourner. Scrooge signed it, and Scrooge's name was good upon change for anything he chose to put his hand to. Old Marley was as dead as a doornail. So, as a side note, that's where we get that phrase, dead as a doornail. Mind, I don't mean to say that I know of my knowledge what there is particularly dead about a doornail. I might have been inclined myself to regard a coffin nail as the deadest piece of ironmongery in the trade. But the wisdom of our ancestors is in the simile, and my unhallowed hand shall not disturb it, or the country's done for. You will therefore permit me to repeat emphatically that Marley was as dead as a doornail. I don't know why I found that fascinating. Dickens spends 2 paragraphs talking about Marley being dead as a doornail. I don't know about you, but I find that fascinating. That just kind of catches my attention when I was reading this novel. And there's just a lot of that in this. So I would love to read more, but this is TikTok. But again, just go ahead and check this out. And not just the Muppet Christmas Carol version, which I personally love, but go ahead and read the actual novel itself. This is one I picked up from Barnes and not from Amazon a couple of years ago, just because I wanted to have a physical copy in myself. But again, remember, I love how this story starts, where we jump right off. Marley, he's dead. He's dead as a doornail. That's a great way to grab a reader's attention. All right, everybody. Hey, Merry Christmas. I've got my Christmas tie on when I went to church tonight. I can only wear this once a year, so Christmas Eve. And just remember, Marley's as dead as a doornail. All right, thanks, everybody.